From the provinces of Cathay itself, as well as from the other provinces of the empire, whatever there is of value is carried thither. Marco Polo, the traveler who trekked thousands of miles along the Asian Silk Road and brought back the legend of the Far East to medieval Europe, astonished the European audience with his narrative of wealth and splendid culture of Asian China. The quantity of merchandise sold there exceeds also the traffic of any other place, for no fewer than 1,000 carriages and pack horses loaded with raw silk make their daily entry, and gold tissues and silks of various kinds are manufactured to an immense extent. In 1271, Marco Polo departed from Venice, Italy, and started his journey to China in the Yuan dynasty, which was under the rule of Kublai Khan. Taking a position at the Yuan court, Marco Polo was able to visit provinces and cities across China and grasp first-hand knowledge about the Asian empire. He left China after years and brought Chinese-made silk, tea, and pottery to Europe along the Asian maritime Silk Road, which created a craze for Chinese products in Europe, facilitating the trade between the two continents and multiplying the exchange between Chinese and Western cultures. 488 years later, the Asian capital Dadu in Marco Polo's narration still stands in modern China, which is Beijing today. The canals and sailboats that took Marco Polo on the trip were replaced by China-Europe freight trains and ships with over 10,000 tons of loading capacity. The modern-time Silk Road crossed the same route that Marco Polo had stepped on several hundred years ago. But this time, the goods transported have more variety, including high-tech and industrialized products. Chinese President Xi Jinping proposed to construct the Belt and Road Initiative in 2013.
共同建设丝绸之路经济带
By 2018, 123 countries and 29 international organizations have signed 171 agreements with China. The total trade volume along the route exceeds $6 trillion in 2018, with China's direct investment into Belt and Road countries totaled $15.6 billion last year. In 2017, previous Italian Prime Minister Paolo Gentiloni was among the few Western leaders to attend the first Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation. On August 21, 2018, the Italian Ministry of Economic Development announced the establishment of a working group to deal with China-related affairs and enhance cooperation in trade, finance, investment, and R&D, which is expected to guarantee Italy a leading role under the Belt and Road framework in Europe. At the beginning of 2019, Italy eyes joining the Belt and Road Initiative and is likely to be the first to do so in the G7 group. This year, Italian Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte is also willing to attend the second Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation in late April in Beijing. Italy is China's fifth largest trading partner in Europe, while China is Italy's largest partner in Asia. In 2017, the bilateral trade reached $49.6 billion. By June in 2018, Italy had 5,937 investment projects in China, with the FDI totaling $7.21 billion. China's investment in Italy exceeds $11 billion, covering the energy sector, high-end manufacturing, and the chemical industry and sports industry. Joining in the Belt and Road Initiative can inject new impetus to the economy in Italy. The ports in the country's northern area also provide a vast cooperation horizon. Italy has privileged port cities such as Trieste and Venice, which are known for their advanced infrastructure, well-constructed logistics network, and high handling capacity. As a key member of the G7, Italy's participation in the Belt and Road will bring a European standard to the initiative. Italy's cooperation with China in the modern world is sure to unveil a new chapter of exchange between the East and the West. Ahead of China's President Xi Jinping's state visit, he said in a response letter, "I hope you will become modern-day Marco Polos as cultural ambassadors between Italy and China in this new era."